Hey guys, so I have actually been wanting to do, I don't know if I've actually done this video before, but I've been wanting to do a video like this before for a while. And I just recently kind of reorganized / went through my office. Every January, beginning of the year, I like to kind of go through like my clothes and then things that I have, and I kind of get rid of stuff that I don't need, or maybe things that I didn't touch like all year round. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you a tour of my office. You walk in. I rarely ever have the door closed just because I like to have or Kiki likes to have access to my office. Kiki's my cat, if you don't know. So any like random little things that could fit in here that I'm okay with, kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Although I do have my little cat Tsum Tsums here and my favorite Pokemon plushies. Then I have some random beads and like painting just organizers here. I would like to, there's another organizer that I would like to put here, but it's just a little too big. And then I have this beautiful canvas that my friend Shay gave to me. And then this is my little Farewell Danny poster that I got from Saratoga Springs. I'm not gonna go through all of the drawers, don't worry. But this is my diffuser here. Oh, this is to remind me to get more rosemary essential oil. This is my diffuser right next to my Amazon Echo Dot here. We do have Alexa in every room. I always forget not to say her name. Turn on the office light.
Okay.
I don't know why there's a bat on it, but there is. I have my guitars. You may not know, I actually used to write songs and play guitar and sing and perform. And then we have my Frozen shelf, and that poster here is the poster. This is the 30th anniversary of Hollywood Studios poster, but I had all of my friends from Theater District West 2019, because it has changed since then, had them all sign it. I do have a shelf dedicated to Frozen. My little Tsum Tsums, I have a Frozen tiara, the very coveted Olaf plushie back when the movie first came out. I have a talking little Snogie there, Bruni's hanging out there. There's a Frozen comic a friend of mine gave to me. This is a really pretty Elsa card that one of my friends gave to my friend Stephanie here. She gave to me, and she also gave me this cute little frame. Below here, kind of behind my guitar, you can kind of see I have a Star Wars shelf where I've got the BB-8 little mug here. I've got a lightsaber here, and there's a couple of other things in there, like another lightsaber, my R2-D2 ears, and I think there's a Stormtrooper mug back there, and I have some things from the launch bay hanging out right here. I feel like I end up collecting notebooks more than I end up using them. But I have a series of notebooks right here, and then next to it I have a really pretty Ariel candle holder, and there's some candles back behind there that I'm going to use when the Valentine season is over. And then the only pop figure that Jared lets me have is Little Goose. My essential oils are right there in that top drawer. And then this is my office desk. I'm actually going to reverse this camera so I can actually show you more. Alrighty, so this is where all the magic happens. This is where I sit to vlog and film whenever I do my typical random channel videos. I've got my computer, my little mouse, one of my favorite candles currently. This is actually a magnet for a Bath & Body Works candle topper. I'm currently trying to start a garden again. This is my Morning Glory, I believe that's what they're called, flowers that has survived from last year. It's the only plant that survived from last year. And then I've got 2 more flowers here that are trying their hardest. Then I'm not gonna go through everything that's in here, but pretty much I got my planner, journal, pens. This is like my adulting to-do list. All these different folders are either projects or things that I need on a day-to-day basis. Then I've got just random little things. I've got power bricks in there. I've got adapters for chargers. I've also got my storage container. I've got some idea notebooks that are in there, and also sticker books. This is my iPad I have here. And then down here are any books that I love, like Tone It Up books. I have coloring books. I also have some project books, and actually my official portfolio from college is in here as well. And then this is a series of papers and materials and frames and a bunch of other project things that I probably should actually have in storage, but I have there just in case I need them. And then of course we've got all of my favorite Polaroids with all of my favorite people and all of my favorite girls. This right here is, this whole section actually right here is all been reorganized. This is pretty much the central hub of where I spend most of my time, next to my desk that is. And this is Kiki's, my cat's, pedestal. This is where she spends most of her time, funny enough. She would prefer to sit on my desk, but then that's how I get litter all over my desk, and we don't like that. So she has her own little spot. She's very happy with it, still prefers my desk, but she spends pretty much all day there. So, moving on. I did used to have my mirror over here, but this is a picture that I absolutely love of Minnie getting ready. So I have it right next to my picture, or my picture, my mirror of me getting ready. This is something really cool that I just added. This is from there's one on the frozen shelf as well. This is from our wedding, one of our table runners, and I absolutely love how it looks. So this is where I get ready. I've got some rose water spray that I spray on my face. I love just like spritzing this on in the morning. I've got one of many makeup mirrors. This is also one of the surfaces that I will put a candle sometimes, which is why this is here. Sunscreen, Sparkle sunscreen, highly recommend. It's Valentine's Day season, so I have a lot of like heart and pinky jewelry here in case I'm feeling a Valentine's Day vibe. This is some like little random things from work. Like look, Backlands attractions. That's old. Backlands are no longer a thing at studios anymore. And then this is my work earrings. All of my work studs that I wear. We're not allowed to wear earrings larger than a quarter, and so I like kind of customizing. Since we have to wear the same costume every day, I like wearing little different things, little different earrings. My 3 Caballeros Tsum Tsums that I'm so happy that I got. This is a bunch of literally just random little knickknacks. I got this from Saratoga, I got this from Wilderness Lodge. This is my my 5-year pin that I'm gonna have hanging out here until I get a new name tag. Then moving down here, this is one of my favorite scents for the office. I love rose scents for the office, but I have all of my body sprays and then my nail polish back here in this cute little, this is actually a Taylor Swift like makeup or lotion set box that I got and I've just fallen in love with and never gotten rid of it. This is more of like park stuff, like if I'm going to a park. I've got my fan, I've got my phone light that I always forget that I have, sunglasses, other charging things, just like anything. Like if I'm headed out to the park, like I just glance at this and say, okay, is there anything else that I want to take with me? I have my like tank tops here, and then I have like a bunch of different leggings in here. This is a small selection of my makeup, but this is what I've been using on pretty much a regular basis. And then that's one of my favorite makeup bags. She leaves a little sparkle everywhere she goes. I just love having that there. And then this is pretty much everything else that I use to get ready. Curlers, hair oil, deodorant, brush, etc. I have my markers and pens and crayons in case I ever want to kind of grab them and color in my coloring books. Fun fact, all these boxes are actually Birchbox boxes. I kept every single one and used them for either gift wrapping or just because I love them. I mean, like, look how cute this is. Then I've got I've got envelopes and stamps and all sorts of other things. These are actually a bag of letters for my sign that I have outside. Have my weights here. I don't remember what's actually in here. Oh, this is more workout stuff, workout wipes, my measuring tape, and then I have my headbands that I grab before I go. That's kind of like my grab and go for whenever I'm working out. Then, speaking of working out, I've got my yoga mat, my Disney one that I got from Yoga Day, which has been the only one I've been able to actually get a hold of. Then I just recently got a foam roller. Highly recommend if you work out that you get a foam roller. It will change your world. This is an American Girl bag that I use as basically a gym bag whenever I'm walking to the gym, which is right outside my apartment complex. And then this is another door organizer that I have. This has, excuse me, this has all of my ears that I use on pretty much a daily basis. This one I grabbed just because Valentine's Day and everything is pink. But pretty much this is things that I use like just to grab and go. This is my bag that I'm currently using. This is my bag that I want to use. I just got this for my birthday, have not actually used it yet, but I want to use it when I can actually get back into Hollywood Studios, which looks like it's not going to happen until summer. Thank you, Disney. This is my fancy purse. It's a Kingdom Hearts purse that I use whenever Jared and I go on a fancy smancy date, which we don't typically do. We go on very casual dates. And then I have my beautiful Kate Spade All You Need Is Faith, Trust, and a little pixie dust bag. This is actually my computer bag, so I use this whenever I'm going out and doing like design work or whatever out and about, which I really like to do. Moving on to the bed area. So over here I've started collecting like little rocks and stones and just little things that I like. This is actually a little kitty cat. I have these lovely pillow sprays. This is my absolute favorite. Love this one. This is kind of where I sit and chill and relax. I have some tech down there in case I ever need it. In here I have a bunch of different little jars like this that are actually essential oils mixed with coconut. So I can like lather myself in whatever I'm feeling at the moment. This one, I think I haven't labeled. I have them, most of them labeled, but this one is for when I'm sick because I just recently got over getting sick. And then in here I have roll-on oils. I have some lotion for your hands, and there's a nail file and nail clippers in there, headphones, pretty much anything that I may need while I'm laying down that I don't want to get up for, like Tylenol and bigger, better lotion. That's actually a puzzle that I built quite a long ago that I absolutely love as a picture poster. There's actually CP that painted that for me, which I thought was very sweet. Again, some of my favorite people. All of my medals, these are all of my Disney runs in the order that I have ran them, and not all of my bibs, but some of the bibs and some of the magnets of races that I've done. And then I have my pink and blue and teal bed. This is a really nice soft thick blanket that my mom gave me. It does not work with this room, but it's soft and thick and I like having layers. And this blanket I actually just got for Christmas and I'm obsessed with it. It's cats. It's beach cats. What more would you want? This is my office. I have it organized exactly how I like it. Of course, like I mentioned, there's a couple of things that, yeah, I'm not done organizing and going through just yet. But pretty much this is my space where I can just go and chill. Let Jared, my husband, kind of play video games and have fun in the living room, where I can be away from like adulting, just kind of be in my own little bubble in my own zone. I'm actually surprised the cat hasn't tried to break in just yet. I'll have to go check up on her soon. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope this kind of inspired you. My colors are like minty blue and pink with like a little bit of purple splashed in there with a little bit of gold and rose gold thrown in there. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.